Angle Shooter just received a few buffs, though it could do with more drastic buffs in order to allow it to finally compete with bombs. These buffs will change its use a bit and hopefully make it funner and worth using. When an angle shooter is thrown at a relatively flat level, add a trail of ink where the angle shooter flies, roughly as thick as a curling bomb trail. This allows the sub-weapon to be used in a wider variety of ways, such as aggressive movement, retreating, and increasing special output. Increase the size of the explosion, roughly as large as a wall ricochet when an opponent is hit. This will make it harder for the opponents to escape once they are hit. An ink burst of the same size will also be added beneath the player's feet when the angle shooter is fired, drastically improving their ability to move. For mid-range hits, increase damage from 35 to 45. For long-range hits where the angle shooter deals no damage, 35 damage will be dealt instead. This will also apply to when players run through a fired shot. For hits roughly at a splatter shot's range, damage will be increased to 70. This may seem extreme, but I believe that this change will be fair considering that a burst bomb can deal 60 damage, can be thrown faster, and is more likely to hit. Add an auto curve feature. When the angle shooter misses its target by around the distance between these lines at the lobby, the shot will slightly auto-curve towards the target's original location, similar to how the torpedo works. There is still an opportunity for the opponent to move out of the way, but this change will significantly help the angle shooter with hitting its targets. These changes will hopefully allow the angle shooter to be worth using over bombs and feel rewarding to use. The improved paint output will drastically help with special output and improving mobility, giving the sub-weapon more ways to be used. The damage will help score combos at a more reliable rate, while the auto curve will help a bit with hitting opponents. Some of these changes may seem extreme, such as the auto curve feature and 70 damage at close range, but in a world with burst bomb, splat bomb, and torpedo, I do not believe that these changes will overpower the sub-weapon. Instead, these changes will hopefully bring more use to the sub-weapon and make it far funner to use. How do you feel about these changes? Are there any other changes you would add? Are these too extreme? I would be interested in hearing your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video.